Now we do some exercise for how to calculate price elasticity of demand. Okay, so the question is calculate the price elasticity of demand for A if the price of A price increase from 7 to 8 ringgit per kilos and indicate whether the demand curve is elastic or inelastic. Okay, so you need to remember right now we talk about price elasticity of demand. So if price elasticity of demand, the formula is percentage change in quantity demand divided by percentage change in price. So when the question asking for good A, alright, the price of A increase. So here price here is A. The quantity demand must be the same product. Okay, use product A also. Okay, we cannot use the other product. Like in the table we have price A and two product. Product A and also B. Just now we choose QD for A. Okay, because it's price elasticity of demand. We cannot use product B. If we take quantity demand for B, meaning we want to calculate cross elasticity of demand. Okay, cross elasticity of demand, it must be different product. But in this question, we need to choose the same product. Okay, now we go to calculation. Alright, so just now we talk about price increase from 7 to 8, meaning 7 is the old price we label as 1 and 8 ringgit is the new price, so we label it as 2, meaning the same row here, quantity demand 70 is Q1, then the same row with 8 ringgit is 10. 10 is 2, meaning 10 is Q2. Okay, so we replace the equation here. Q2 subtract with Q1 divide by P2 subtract with P1 times P1 over Q1. Alright, replace with the amount here. Q2 is 10 minus with Q1 is 70. Alright, divide with P2 is 8 ringgit, subtract with P1 is 7 times P1 is 7 over Q1 is 70. Alright, so we simplify this equation. 7 become 1, 70 become 10. So here 10 subtract with 70 is negative 60. 8 subtract with 1 become 1 times 1 over 10. So the formula here we solve it and we got negative 60 over 10. So we can make it smaller. This is 1, this is 6. So we got negative 6. Okay, because this is price elasticity of demand, meaning we need to find the coefficient. To get coefficient, we must ignore negative sign because negative just to show the relationship between price and quantity demand. So the coefficient is 6. So refer to degree of price elasticity of demand 6, meaning the demand curve is elastic. Why is elastic? Because price elasticity of demand is more than 1. So this is the answer. Okay, so that's the answer for the first question. What is the first question? Yes, this is the first question. Okay, just now we already solved this question and we got the answer 6. All right. Now we go to the next question. This question show the calculation for cross elasticity of demand. So the question is calculate the cross elasticity of demand for B when the price of A, okay, price of A decrease from 7.5 to 6.5. Then need to answer the following question. Are A and B complements or substitutes? Okay, complement or substitute. All right. So we need to solve this equation. Okay. Cross elasticity of demand. So the formula is Q2 minus Q1 divide P2 subtract with P1 times P1 over Q1. Okay. Just now in the question it said price A decrease. So we put here price must be price for A. Okay. So just now is calculation for cross elasticity. Cross elasticity, we need to use the different product. Okay. So if we already put price for A, then we need to choose quantity for the other product. We cannot choose quantity for A. Okay, because right now is cross elasticity. Then we choose quantity for product B. Okay, remember cross elasticity must be different product. Okay, so put here B. Alright, so next we refer to the table. Price decrease from 7.5 to 6.5, meaning 6.5 is the new price. So we label it as 2. 7.5 is the old price, so we label it as 1. So how about the quantity? We choose the same row. If price is 6.5 is 2, then here 30 is quantity new, the new quantity. 7.5 is 1, then 70 here is Q1. Alright. Then we replace it into our equation. Q2 how many? 30 minus Q1 70. Alright. Subtract with P2 is 6.5. Sorry. Are you sure 6.5? Yes, 6.5. Subtract with 7.5 times 7.5 over 70. Okay, solve this one. It become 38 over 70. Sorry, 30 subtract with 70. Negative 40. Divide by 6.5. Subtract negative, subtract with 7.5. We got negative 1, isn't it? Times 7.5 over 70. Alright, so we can solve this question. Negative 40 times 7.5 divided by negative 1 over 70. Alright, we can solve like that. So use your calculator. 40 times 7.5, we got negative 300. Okay. Then below negative 1 times 70, so we got negative 70. So negative divided by negative, we got positive. 300 divided by 70 is 4.29. Okay, that's the answer. But it's not done yet. The next question he asks it either is complement or substitute. So right now we got positive value. So if cross elasticity we got positive value, meaning A and B is substitutes to each other. Okay, because what? Cross elasticity of demand is positive, or you can say it more than 0. Okay, so that's the answer. Now is calculation of income elasticity of demand. So the question here, okay, now before that we need to recall back the equation for income elasticity of demand. So the equation is Q2 subtract with Q1 divide Y income 2 subtract with old income times Y1 over Q1. Okay, that's the equation. So what is the question? Calculate the income elasticity of demand for A and B. Okay, so remember we need to choose two products, A and B, when the income of consumer increase from 1,400 to 1,800. Then they ask about the type. Okay. Okay, so here for this question, meaning we need to solve for two products, for good A and also for good B. So we solve good A first. Income elasticity of demand for good A. Meaning quantity here, we choose quantity A. Alright, so what happened? Why income increase from 1,400 to 1,800, meaning 1,800 is 2, Y2. 1,400 is an old income, so it Y1. Okay, so right now we choose good A, meaning we choose quantity A. Quantity A for row 1 is 40. So 40 will become our Q1. For 2 here, okay, the same row is 90. So this is Q2. Alright, replace our formula. Q2 is 90 minus Q1 is 40 divide Y2 is 1,800 subtract with 1,400 times 1,400 divide by 40. Okay. So solve for A first. It become 50 over 400 times, here we can make it smaller, 140 over 4. Okay, so 50 times 140 divide by 400 times 4. How is it? Use your calculator. Okay, we got 7,000 over 400 times 4 is 1,600. So the amount 7,000 divided by 1,600. So we got 4.38. Okay, 4.38. Meaning the equation here show the income elasticity of demand is bigger than 1. Okay. EY is bigger than 1. It shows what? It shows what? Good. A is a luxury good. Okay, right now we go to good B. We need to calculate income elasticity of demand for good B. So right now, we do it one more time. When Y increase from 1,400, so 1,400 is our Y1. Okay, increase to 1,800. So 1,800 is Y2. Yeah. Okay. Quantity demand right now, we choose quantity for B. Do this on the same row. So here 70 will become Q1. Okay. 2 is here. So 30 will become our Q2. Okay, so here Q2 is 30 minus 70 over 1,800 minus 1,400 times Y1. 1,400 divided by Q1, 70. Alright, so next. 40 over 400 times 1,400 over 70. Okay, so here is 1. We simplify this, become 10 here, isn't it? Okay, so 1 times 140 over 10 times 7. So we got 140 over 70. Alright, 2. Okay, we have some mistake here. Okay, 30 subtract with 70, we got negative 40. Alright, please be careful with equation. So here is negative 1 times 140. So here we got negative 140. So what, negative 140 over 70, we got negative 2. So here, if income elasticity of demand show negative, meaning this is our given good or inferior goods. Okay, so good B is a given or inferior goods because income elasticity of demand is negative value, or you can put it in bracket EY less than 0. Okay, so this is the answer for the question. Okay, good A is a luxury goods, and this one good B is inferior goods.